So you can't find anything on the radio? Good news! Not all audio entertainment is on the radio. You could be listening to a podcast. In fact, you may be listening to one now. This is Patrick McNamara with a helpful message. What is a podcast, you ask? Well, it's nothing more than an audio file stored in MP3 format, the same format you're probably listening to right now. Podcasts are filled with wonderful stuff such as music and people talking about your favorite subjects such as television shows, popular movies, and pipe cleaners. Well, maybe not pipe cleaners. Where do you find these podcasts? On the internet, of course. Simply type podcast and the name of the subject you're interested in into a browser, such as Podcast Ping at podcastping.blogspot.com, and it will show you a list of podcasts suited to your taste. Alternatively, you might use a podcast directory to find one, and friends are always a good source of information. While you might be the only one not listening to podcasts, so why not start today? But what's that? You say you don't have an iPod? Well, you don't need one. You can play podcasts on your computer. It's as simple as playing any other music. If your computer is set up properly, all you need to do is to click on the file and it will play automatically. That's all there is to it. So why not enjoy a cool, refreshing podcast today? Brought to you by Podcast Ping at podcastping.blogspot.com. Warning, some podcasts may cause laughter and should not be used while operating heavy machinery. If you make a wish and mail this to 10 people, you know your wish might come true. Patrick McNamara and Podcast Ping are not responsible for anything that goes wrong.